Hello everyone, Tymerover here. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld Alpha 16. We are about to hit, well, we are just entering winter. A couple things happened last episode if you're just joining us. We've initiated our race to the finish, our final um, like exit strategy, so to speak, for this series, and that is a race between Base One's efforts at building a ship, which we really haven't even started building yet. This is where we're going to build it. Because we're still researching it. But the idea is that we're going to see who can finish first. Base 1's efforts doing that, or Chris and Caskey from Base 2, who are making their way all the way over here, which I estimated to be probably maybe 2 seasons worth of traveling. Right now I have them heading down here as their first stop to maybe pick up some supplies. But we do have enough supplies till the last 18 days, so we should have plenty to get down here. Hopefully nothing else happens to them. Last episode they got, what, 1 tile or so away, and they got ambushed already. So it could be shaping up to be quite the ordeal. They're not alone. They do have their friends, their animal friends. They're accompanied by what? An ostrich, grizzly bear, and 2 muffalo. And yes, everybody is a little bit hurt because of the ambush last episode. So I got Caskey and Chris pretty much patched up. Grizzly Bear and Big Ear were patched up, I think, part of the way, and then I couldn't patch them up anymore. So hopefully they don't get infected. It just may take Caskey and Chris a little time to get better. Meanwhile, we did bring Blackburn back to Base 1, and we're going to get him set up doing some much needed work for us. The world, and I'm going to go ahead and just abandon this base because I don't really want it anymore. I thought that eventually, once I get the base sort of humming along, and maybe if we get one more person, we need some supplies, some more metal and components and all that stuff, and we're surrounded by mountainous areas. I may go ahead and like colonize one of these areas here. And try to use it as a good source, a new source of resources here. But we do have some stuff on the map that we can still get, some steel, and I'm going to set up the component assembly bench with some of the components that Blackburn brought back from the other base, which we did bring back quite a few. I think we have, there's like almost 100 that he brought back that don't show up here yet because they're not in our stockpiles. But to get things started off, let's go ahead and just queue up some mining jobs there. And I was thinking of, as far as, let me go ahead and just start it up a little bit here. I don't think I'm going to expand this area here. Blitz, what are you doing? Harvesting corn. No. I need you to focus entirely on research. I thought about expanding this sort of this way and just making sort of an L shape, but I think, let's just check, I think I'm going to be able to fit the component assembly bench right in here. Yeah, and it does get benefit from the tool chest here, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to move this, reinstall right there, deconstruct that. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and take a look at our jobs here. Nobody is idle, so everyone's doing something. Blackburn, I don't want you to construct anymore. You can grow. You're a very good grower. Hauling, and I guess going back to cooking then will be needed. I don't want you to do that. Hadley, you are my designated constructor for right now, so I'm going to put you at a 2 for growing because I don't want you to really do that. And that should be alright. Alright, so we'll go with that. We'll see what we can do. Got some of those, so that's good. One thing, I think we do have a Ancient Danger right here. We may go ahead and crack that open at some point. Once I think I'm going to try to set up maybe like a series of explosive devices in order to flush them out or when they come in, because we don't really have anything set up in defensive structure wise, but that's okay. Still, we have our defense here, which, you know, the more I'm looking at it, and we haven't really tested it out since we had a suggestion. What are you doing? There's fire, Blackburn, fire. Okay, can you go do that? Alright, everybody else, you're fine. Lovely. Now what was I saying? Oh, our defense. Well, yeah, we may do something about our defense here. I don't know. I'm a little worried. I will say that I'm a little worried that our next raid may take a lot more lives because we don't seem to be all that prepared for a large raid, but we'll see. I'll let it go one more raid, see how it performs. I honestly don't think it's gonna work very well, just because so far we haven't had too much success in the defense department. But I don't want to sort of waste any time or effort in retrofitting this to be a more traditional style defensive structure, and I really don't want to put down turrets because that's just going to cost more resources. And since we're sort of like on the edge here of getting out and finally start, you know, ending this series, I don't want to do that. So we'll see. And Cassandra has been kind of lenient for us recently. We had that stretch there where we lost, you know, what, 2, 4, 6 six prisoners, six colonists, which is not good. Ooh, are we short on power? It would appear so. I wonder why. Or there's no solar flare. Probably was the we lost our battery power and it's nighttime. That's what it is. We don't have any power. Ah, lovely. Okay, and none of our wind turbines are functioning at all. So that's lovely. How's the weather? Weather outside's pretty bad. So yeah. Alright, well, things are going pretty smoothly, or at least they were. Hopefully we're not going to get hit with something crazy right now. But as long as we can get this research done, we still have a ton of research to do, honestly. It'd be nice if you could, like, double up on it, but yeah, that's not going to happen. Go ahead and turn that off. Try to save a little power. We don't really need it. What I might do is I might build, you know, I did this before, a couple turrets here or there, but I don't know where to put them. That's like, it's not the greatest situation here. How many colonists do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. So all those spaces could be taken up. Alright, you know what? We started this defense with 2 guns. I think I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct this and put 2 turrets right here to sort of act as tanks, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We'll do that. They may just end up being destroyed, but I think the defense worked better when you actually had some turrets in there. We also have a couple bionics here that I kind of want to get situated. Oh, why don't eat here? Why are you guys coming all the way down here to eat? Ugh. When we have all these, especially good meals in here. Yeah, these are just sort of for the infirmary. We do have the Glitter World medicine, so I think I'm going to use that to get Blackburn an arm, because he currently doesn't have one. So I think we're going to do that. Add bill. Install bionic arm, and you can take the Glitter World meds. Consume your meal, and then Blitz, I think we're going to have you do that job. I'm going to take everybody off of this just so no one else does it. Alright, and Blitz, you are going to... No, I need you to come... Wait. Good. Excellent. Come over to the excellent bed. Blitz... Pause your stuff. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you don't necessarily need... I think the Glitter World medicine makes it pretty much a 100% success for everybody, but just in case, I don't want to lose Blackburn to another botched surgery. Hey, the grizzly bear is fully healed. That is excellent. All right, come on, Blackburn. You got the Glitter World now, so well, you're the reason a number of people are dead, but that's okay. Alright, good stuff. Right shoulder is enhanced. He is back to his good old self. I'm going to lower his medicine thing just in case. Excellent stuff. Our next thing, I think once he's good to go, let me check. Well, he can't do surgery. Valentine, we do have a heart for Valentine. And I may use the next Glitter World to replace that heart, but I'm not sure yet. Alright. Why is nobody constructing here? Hadley, what are you doing? Alright, you're, I guess, too busy doing this. I don't really want you to do this inner wall. How about you do the outer walls first? We could use another constructor, I will say. Do we have someone that I can put on it that has decent constructing ability? Not really, besides Blackburn. And Blitz. I mean, I could get Robbles to do the researching. She does have passion. Currently is just set to haul, and get Blitz to do some construction, but no, I need him. I need Blitz to construct or research. It's just going really slow. Yay, Blackburn's up and around. Nice job. Look at him go. I'll have him do that. That is excellent. All right. Good stuff. Robbles, you are a night owl, that's right. You know, you could research. I could get researching. You know what? Let's do that. Robbles, I'm going to put you on researching duty and move everything else up one. And I'm going to have to monitor our food just to make sure we have some food left, but so when Robbles gets up, if Blitz is gone to bed, Robbles is going to take over researching, and then maybe at some point we can just have Robbles do the researching. Alright, meanwhile, our dynamic duo here. Alright, so everybody's okay except for Chris. He's hurt a little bit, nothing too major. Can I check here? Yeah, he's got a couple injuries here there, and he's going to take some time to heal, but he should. Alright, I know I'm going to use some of our precious resources, but let's go ahead and just throw down these turrets. Valentine, can you do this? Alright. Alright, we'll do that. Grizzly bear's gotten sick from the pemmican. Oh, of course they did. Security. Go ahead and build me a turret there and a turret there. And that'll be that. Because we are still greatly reduced in numbers, and our wealth hasn't really... In fact, our wealth has gotten even more so. Alright, Cheney, what are you doing? Hauling. So you're hauling. John, you have good construction. No, you don't. You have crappy construction. Rubbles. Blitz is doing that. In fact, you know what? Let's get Blitz to do this. Rubbles, you can take over researching. Yes, Blitz is going to be going to bed here soon. Let's see. Alright, you are going to learn really quickly researching. So we may just keep you on that and get Blitz to do... Alright, Chris is fully up. And get Blitz to just continue to do this. So hopefully... Are you going to go to sleep now? No, you're not. What are your needs? Well, you are approaching... Why haven't you gone to bed? You should be going to bed. Yeah, go to sleep. I don't want you cranky. You can finish that when you wake up. In fact, I may... Well, I'll just prioritize it. We need warm clothes. Blitz needs warm clothes. Oh, some rare thrumbos. I think we're just gonna let them be. We got too much other stuff to do than worry about the thrumbos. Oh boy. We gotta... she's... I tell you, Blitz has become like the go-to person. I need him to do pretty much everything. Blackburn, can you just move that? Because I'd like to queue up our component assembly bench here. And I'm not going to worry about this door for right now. We can always get to it some other way. Alright, how's your researching ability? It's going up. Good stuff. We are so slow at constructing now. Hadley, how is your... How are you? Like, are you slow? You know, that's probably why you're so freaking slow. Is you are... Your left thumb and left foot. Yeah, so that's why we're constructing very slow, because our only constructor right now is kind of missing some things. Alright, how are you doing, Blitz? You getting up there? You're gonna need some food. Alright, Robbles is gonna go back. I may just, you know what, let's do that. I hate to do it because Blitz is such a good researcher, but I need someone that can construct. And that's not slowing down. Look, I mean, he's just moved so freaking slow here. All in steel to... Okay, you're gonna work on that, which is great. We have 99 of those. Excellent. Alright, let's check on... Yeah, this stockpile here. Let's go ahead and get more steel. Boom. Alright, Blackburn, where are you going? Digging in compacted steel. Is there anything else? Blackburn, I don't know if I want you to actually mine. At least not like that. Can you craft? Well, you have passion for it. How about we get you to make a parka? Or not? Well, Blitz, you need yourself some clothes, so when you get up here, I'm going to have you finish your parka. Or at least attempt to. Yeah, see, that's what you can do, Blackburn. You can craft that and make us some meds. Okay. Meanwhile, how's our meal situation? Meals are fine. I'm not gonna crank up the meal preparation right away. How's this going? Work left. We can't lose you, Blitz. You're too important. Way too important. What the heck? Really? Valentine and Halsey, you guys are, slated. Well, you're not, well, that's fine. I don't really like wasting good meds on them, but... we have no choice. Who? Blackburn, tending to, yeah, okay. Blackburn's gonna go ahead and start tending to them. That is fine. You know what? Never mind. Health. Just use those regular meds. Blitz, are you almost done with this parka? Oh wait, we have a ton of parkas right here. Oh boy. Well, tell me they're only up here. Because if that is the case... looks like it, actually. None in there. Those... Hadley... These doors, though, are open, so let's go ahead and make sure that gets shut. Oh boy. Really? You're... Okay, I was gonna say, don't get hit. Alright, we'll have to deal with that, but luckily it looks like they are purely up in this area up here. Alright, Cheney, you're not... I don't want you to do that. Come down here. In fact, I don't really want you to construct at all. I'm not sure why you are. In fact, I'd rather you mine before you construct. Oh, jeez, you have a 4 in construction. Yeah, you're not going to construct at all. Alright, that's 64%, not the greatest. Boomalope, lovely. Alright, well, let's just lock everybody inside for right now. John, you're cleaning blood. Robbles is playing horseshoes, making medicine. Can't go out there. Good stuff. Alright, we're gonna just keep them here. Work on that. Alright, so I think that's gonna be the end of it for right now. We got a bug problem to deal with next episode, and we will go from there. Let's see, Valentine, did you guys like do any major damage to you? Doesn't look like it. So, alright, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. We will take care of the bug infestation tomorrow. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. Otherwise, we will see you next time, folks. Bye bye.